Don't Mess with Our Kids is a grassroots movement. Rick and I were asked to be on a slate to go to the National Republican Convention to restore biblical values. And when we agreed to do that, we did not know that we would be voted unanimously to actually represent Missouri for that by grassroots people just like us. And then the vote was stolen after it was a unanimous vote. And then
on July 4th, I woke up with a dream. And in that dream, I was in a courtroom in the same position as the chairman and a large angel. The courtroom was filled with people, Don't Mess with Our Kids people, and they started standing up against the demonic attacks and agendas on our children. Well, the chairman didn't want to hear it, but just then the angel leaned in and whispered into my ear, "Do you think that you could rally the Don't Mess with Our Kids people this Friday in Jefferson City, 0800 to 1500, and he'll hear your case in court?"
God had to intervene because the appeal would not be heard, and then suddenly it was. And when it did, God overturned this, and there was another unanimous vote that selected us yet again to go as duly elected representatives to go and speak life into a convention in Milwaukee. And we just praise God because He's the one that did it. And we're going to defend the rights of our children and for future generations.
Esther 9:24 through 25 says, "For Haman had plotted against the Jews to destroy them, and had cast the lot for their ruin and destruction. But when the plot came to the king's attention, he issued written orders that the evil scheme Haman had devised against the Jews should come back on his own head." The book of Esther is full of decrees, petitions, and requests. It's a governmental book. We have moved out of the time of preparation, and we are moved into action. It is time for the Esthers and the Mordecais to arise and to take their place, for maybe you have been brought into the kingdom for such a time as this.